up this evening, we've got someone who is here to perform their 10-minute set, which is what happens if you come along and you're brave enough to do the open mic, and then through the process of a very scientific hackometer, we select a winner. Most importantly, they win a Terry's chocolate orange. But secondarily, they then get to come on stage and perform for 10 minutes. So, please get your shakers ready, and welcome to the stage, Rita Suszek.
To the mugger on my street. I didn't see you coming. I heard you. Faint sound, shoe scuffing, plastic bottle cap kicked away. I turned around and there you were. I said, you scared me. You smiled. Your teeth had a gap between for luck and you got lucky. I didn't mean to scare you, you said. Are you local? You were wearing a red sweater with blue shirt collar showing. My boyfriend had a sweater like that. Are you local? I thought you were going to offer to walk me home. Your smile didn't do me justice. I didn't see you coming because I looked away. Stepped aside. You walked close. I thought you wanted to pass me by. All those nights when I looked at men with suspicion as they walked past me, coming from late-ending parties. All those nights when I soothed paranoia with reason gone now. Now I'm hiding in the bathroom when I hear footsteps. You said you were local too, and I'm scared to see you again. I'm sorry, tall, broad-shouldered black man. I look up searching your faces for a hint of the gap-toothed smile. I apologize. I got lucky. Only phone and bruises. I screamed, nobody came. Home wasn't far. I tripped over adrenaline, my housemate was in. Now I'm scared of shadows. No, it could have been worse. Wish it weren't at all. So when I was last here, I had a poem about my pre-Brexit fears. Now the fears have come to pass. And I don't feel like doing anything hugely political. I feel like being a Polish person is very political right now, so I'm just going to give you my small stories. And it was the same week I got mugged, so only now I felt ready to give you the first poem I wrote after I got mugged, the scary one, or rather the scared one. But you know what, you get mugged, your phone disappears, all that, weeks pass. Your perspective changes because suddenly it occurs to you, somebody stole my phone. Somebody stole my phone and there were naked pictures on it. What do I do with that? They were just for me, to see myself as I could be seen. I sent an erase signal through device manager. My phone's not been online since I last checked my email, that very last time. Maybe the guy is offline jerking off to my pictures. Maybe I'm paranoid or maybe conceited. The police called. They don't want my statement. There's no CCTV forensic evidence, nothing to go on. They don't need a Vic. I'm not gonna tell him that he's wanking to my pics. And if there's a moral, an end to the story, it's that you're not safe, so might as well not worry. Sorry to be jaded, to burst your bubble, publish naked pictures, spare yourself the trouble. Cloud's not safe, nor email. We have all been told, better naked Snapchat than revenge porn. One day you might stand here, shell-shocked and astonished. Somebody stole my phone and there were naked pictures on it. Too down street to go, now that I have discarded the mugging poems. I have 2 poems about my mom and 1 about bad sex. Let's go. Frankly, this is as close as I'm going to get to talking about Poland as such. I just wore a scared like a Polish flag. By the way, you guys don't have a monopoly on poppies. Okay, other countries have poppies too. Just saying. Nor on cues. Cues were a communist thing. I was very surprised to learn that this was a British value. Never mind, I'm not doing poems about my dad. I'm not even writing poems about my dad. I'm not grown up enough for that yet. I'm just going to give you poems about my mum. My mother, that she risked me. If she had a choice, maybe she wouldn't have. In a body that wasn't fully hers, often only valued for beauty and silence, pinchable, leerable gold. In a marriage precarious and cold, and hot ricocheting shots fired by people of old, my parents shell-shocked, tired, making quiet lives, that she had me, risked me, gauntlet, sacrifice. She was tired. I know, I remember well, too well maybe. Her life in the cell of a family started early. She had no regrets, she tells me, or to that effect. I regret for her sometimes. Lack of freedom, air to breathe, of kind people. She lives better now. I can't really feel for her, so I let her go. Down the river. I not knew wearing this face, writing these words. What wasn't can't be. What is can't talk back. She has no regrets. But then she risked me. In a body, not hers fully, marriage certain by habit, not emotion. The uncertain notion to go through, no other way, the bypassing days, daydreams of life that never came. That she had me. I can't help but love. A choice that wasn't, voice that didn't. The letter she wrote to herself with my body, that she risked. I can't help but thank. It is holy. All I can is breathe. grams flaked almonds, 50 grams raisins, 100 grams couscous, juice of half a lemon, 20 grams chopped fresh parsley, 50 grams melted butter. 13th of March is my mother's name's day. If I were there, I'd have cooked her breakfast. Something new, something I learned in my travels. Cover raisins with hot water until plump and moist, dry fry almonds until golden brown. I miss being my mother's flatmate. As a guest, I get spoiled. Childhood favorites prepared. But I miss giving back the most, telling her to put her feet up, making her a sweet potato egg bake or a curry. Getting my stepbrother to do dishes because I come rarely, so he listens. Juice the lemon, pour cold water into the couscous, just enough to moisten. I miss mixing G&Ts with frozen cherries, because at one time we didn't have lime. Talking till dawn, watching films with speaker. One New Year's Eve we watched Die Hard 1, 2, 3 with a bottle of champagne fizzy with laughter. Mix all ingredients and season to taste. My mom will be gone all day. I picture it just to prepare, but the feeling's empty. Just maybe better off to love all the time than to practice loss when there is none yet. Rent ate my Ryanair tickets. Is it worth it? Once she joked, a child well brought up is 25 years. Brought up badly, life sentence. She never wanted to chain us, she said. Go, make a life. Mom, I'm trying. If I were there today, I'd make buttered couscous with raisins. Don't skip on parsley. Okay, so I'm totally sneaking in a short rhyming love poem because I recently finally learned that lesson that you can be in a relationship which is stable and loving, have a crush on someone, and it's not the end of the world. My boyfriend will be watching the video, so yeah. I love you just a bit, so I don't let it scare me. The slightly taboo phase of feeling spreading, churning. I'm careful and not coy. Don't give away the score. And when I send my love, I mean it a bit more. I don't fight for last word, don't send you hearts or flowers, but let you in my life and let us talk for hours. My full-time love is sweet, warm, steady. embers burning. I love you, just a bit. And I don't let it scare me. Okay, let's take this in hand for the last one. This is a poem that my boyfriend actually hates so much. I'm quite happy he's not here. Mostly because he was at the gig with me and they were his friends. Bad music is like bad sex. The badness of it hits you early on. And you try to convince yourself that you're wrong. After all, you've invested. Left the house, invited someone to yours, tickets and drinks were paid, clothes taken off, and the longer you wait, the worse it gets. The musicians look immersed, eyes crossing, and you try to wait it out, but you unwisely sat by the speaker. You can't really ignore speed of sound. Still, you can't face the music. And even if sometimes you hit a good patch, a stride of music and rhythm, your appreciation, be it intellectual or physical, reaches nowhere near your heart. A smile that doesn't reach your eyes. A smile that is in fact more of a grimace. No, the don'ts don't connect. And the only conclusion is, you're too damn polite.